This is WWE Cult Fan with another DVD and Blu-ray update. This update will include all the DVDs and Blu-rays, or DVD and Blu-rays that I purchased during the entire month of January. And I'll just start with the lone DVD. It's a WWE DVD, TLC, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. And this was recorded this last December. And it culminated in the unification of the WWE and World Heavyweight Championships to become the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And, spoiler alert, Randy Orton wins the titles, if you couldn't tell it by the cover. I'll set those over here on the top of my computer. Next, well, first of the Blu-rays. Got a whole bunch of Blu-rays here. And I bought this one because I have the Dark Knight Returns animated film, so I figured why not get the one just prior to that. And I have Batman Under the Red Hood with Bruce Greenwood playing Batman, in which, well, Bruce Greenwood, of course, most people would probably know him from the 2009 Star Trek movie as Captain Pike. And this also has Neil Patrick Harris, and the guy that plays Bender in Futurama, well, he plays the Joker. Next is a film directed by Richard Attenborough, starring Michael Caine, James Caan, Sean Connery, and a whole bunch of other actors. The war film A Bridge Too Far. I picked it up $5, Days Video. In fact, most of these are around $5 to $10. Some a little more, but oh well. Next we have Lee Daniels, The Butler. This is just the plain Blu-ray with it has no digital copy, just has a movie and a few special features. Yeah, I just went ahead and just picked it up. Next is the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook edition of the Tom Hanks film Captain Phillips. Now, I'm going to go on a little rant here. It's supposed to be a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Well, it is. But I don't know why they do this. If I can get it out. Yeah, here's the Blu-ray, there's the DVD. I just hate that. Yeah, this just needs to stop. Stacking discs on top of another. Not good. Right. Next is one of several movies like this. They are just in a sleeve. I don't have any cases for them. Well, this is how they came. We have Changeling, starring Angelina Jolie, directed by Clint Eastwood. Yeah, $5 from Alco. Yeah. As I said, there's a few of them. Next, out of the 3 Jack Ryan movies I have in this collection update alone, here's the first one, which was actually the 3rd movie, Clear and Present Danger, with Harrison Ford as Jack Ryan. And this also has Willem Dafoe. As part of Universal's Academy Awards series, we have, for the first time, Coal Miner's Daughter, starring Sissy Spacek and Tommy Lee Jones. The biopic of country star Loretta Lynn. Yep. Now this next one is just like Changeling. It's in a sleeve. It stars Meryl Streep and the recently deceased Philip Seymour Hoffman. We have Doubt. Yeah, it's sad to hear about Philip Seymour Hoffman. Had no idea he had a drug problem. No idea. Next is the Season 4 Blu-ray Walmart exclusive edition, or Duck Lux edition, of Duck Dynasty. You know what? People need to watch this show. Really. Come on. Now, Phil, he was just voicing his opinion. That's all he was, and he was right. His opinion is somewhat mine. I shouldn't say somewhat, it is. Next, also in a sleeve, we have The Fighter with Mark Wahlberg and Christian Bale. Now, these next two movies I'm going to show together. Not even going to take the time to take them other slip covers, because it would just be too much for me to do. Machete and Machete Kills, starring Danny Trejo, directed by Robert Rodriguez. I have yet to watch Machete Kills, but I have watched this one. It's actually not too bad. It's very violent. But then again, it pretty much gives you the warning right there on the back. That's what they're for, people. Now, I got this next one as part of Universal's Best of the Decades. I don't have the slipcover on it now, but we have Monty Python's The Meaning of Life. No, this is not the first release of this movie on Blu-ray. There's a previous release. This one does not include the DVD like the previous one. This has the Blu-ray and the digital copy, which I have used already. Next is a very funny film directed by Mike Judge, creators of Beavis and Butthead, King of the Hill. We have Office Space with Ron Livingston and Jennifer Aniston, amongst other people. Yeah. Next we have a sci-fi movie with Ben Foster and Dennis Quaid. In the sleeve, Pandorum. I've heard some good things about it, so I figured why not. And just like, well, as I said, I have 3 of the Jack Ryan movies in this collection. Well, here's the second movie that was made, Patriot Games. This was the first movie with Harrison Ford. Well, the first Jack Ryan movie was Hunt for October. I've had that for some time. And yes, I know there is now a 5th Jack Ryan movie. I probably will just pick it up anyways to be part of the Jack Ryan collection. Next, with Richard Gere and Edward Norton, we have Primal Fear. For Richard Gere, well, this is pretty self-explanatory of who they play. And I have seen WatchMojo.com. They had a countdown of surprising movie twists, and this was on here. So, yeah. So I already know the ending to it. And I forget how much I paid for it. I think I paid $8. Or no, it was $5. It was $5. Yep, $5 from Target. Next is the movie with Hugh Jackman, Jake Gyllenhaal, Prisoners. It also has Terrence Howard and Paul Dano as well. Next is the Touchstone movie. I think this is long out of print. Has Matthew McConaughey, Christian Bale, and before he did 300, Gerard Butler, Reign of Fire. This was also produced by Richard Zanuck, which was pretty interesting, I thought. I've seen a little bit of it on, I think it was AMC. Yeah, I just thought I'd pick it up. Next we have from Universal, got it the day it came out, Riddick, the Complete Collection. This includes all 3 full-length feature films, Pitch Black, Chronicles of Riddick, and Riddick, as well as the animated movie, I'm going to say, The Chronicles of Riddick, Dark Fury, which is the telling of a little short story what happened between the first and second films. And then Riddick, which does have connection to the first movie. It's one of the characters that Riddick does kill in the first one. This next one is an MGM title. Well, actually, it wasn't even MGM. I think it was Orion, but MGM bought it. Now it's released by 20th Century Fox. The remastered copy of Paul Verhoeven's RoboCop. And this actually looks pretty good for it. I have not seen the last Blu-ray copy, but this one's pretty good. And the last one for the that are in sleeves, we have Leonardo DiCaprio in Shutter Island. One of those psychological thriller movies. And then the last Jack Ryan movie that was made until just recently with Ben Affleck, The Sum of All Fears. I think I got this one at Days Video for $5. Next is a direct-to-home video movie with Ed Harris, January Jones, and country singer Jason Aldean, Sweetwater, where this woman seeks revenge against this man right here, played by Jason Isaacs. Yes, Jason Isaacs. Now this next one, if you've ever seen IFC, there was a show on there hosted by Jon Favreau, and every time he brings up this movie, and he starts off by saying, "When we made Swingers." Yep, Swingers with Jon Favreau and Vince Vaughn, and also Ron Livingston is in it as well. Now these next movies, I'm going to do like what I did with Machete, show them together. We have from 20th Century Fox, The Transporter, Transporter 2, sorry about the glare, and from Lionsgate, Transporter 3, starring Jason Statham. I've watched these two, and I actually didn't think they were too bad. You have to watch this one, though. Now, I don't know why Fox didn't make the last one. Next is a movie that is part of the Quentin Tarantino collection, yet he did not direct it. He only wrote it. Released by Warner Brothers, directed by Tony Scott. We have True Romance with Christian Slater, Patricia Arquette, and a host of other actors in it as well. Now this next one is another direct-to-home video movie based off the TV show the same name, starring Ron Perlman and Trace Adkins, The Virginian. Justice is a loaded gun. Yeah, I got that at Days Video, cheaper than would be if you got it from Walmart. And then finally, also from Days Video, I think I got to pay like $7 for it. Wanted with Angelina Jolie and James McAvoy. One of those shoot 'em up movies. Yeah. Well, that does it for me. Until next time. See you later.